Oh, wow. That was a thing that totally happened. Yeah, so somehow I forgot to turn off the mic on mine when I was playing this next level. So, fuck me, I guess. Hey, Navi. I actually don't find you very annoying. Link! Meanwhile, a taxpayer, a person who doesn't do their taxes is sleeping homeless. Hey, is that the IRS, is it? Okay, so I always kind of found weird. I always found, like, Link that didn't seem to, like, notice Yoshi or at least acknowledge him for this mission. He does later, and you'll see why. Oh, yeah, it's a fun fact. So, you might notice the eyes are different this time because, well, I forgot to record the audio. So now I'm just here having to do this part again. Yeah, so story time. I actually very like seeing the Wii's house. Like, I actually played Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess at this friend's house, this family friend's house. I don't even like can't remember their names, but I remember like the motion controls and just have it and like spelling Link's name as Lil, I think. And another awkward memory of mine. I actually called the Wii the Will. Basically, Will was yeah, I'm just trying like to remember everything that happened from prior. The Wii, so the Wii, yeah, at the time, like, the Wii, I didn't know how to pronounce the Wii. I just called it the Will. Because, well, for one, I don't know, and I called it, the other reason is because of this movie called Sky High, where the main character as well. Sky High was like this movie about this kid who was like, parents were famous superheroes, but he doesn't have superpowers himself. Well, but initially anyway. A good way to describe it is My Hero Academia before My Hero Academia. I keep hearing like rumors of a sequel for ages now, but that film was very 2000s as frick. I think like one of Disney's better live action, one of Disney's like better films that came out during the 2000s, because if you guys don't remember, Disney during this era was like very not great. And there have been like rumors like I won't be surprised if Marvel had anything to do with the cancellation of like these sequels. Yeah, like I said, it's a good way because I don't know anything about My Hero Academia, but aside from this like there's like one guy, the purple hair that like nobody likes, is like the Terra or Desahiko. Yes, I will always hate that character. What was Kodaka thinking? Making us slightly worse, slightly worse, Teru. And I'm hoping it gets killed off in the sequel. Yeah, the only other thing I kind of know about My Hero Academia is this one chick who her quirk was like a hand powers, but I only bring her up bombs because well, I share the same birthday as this chick. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't tell if that's like a pre-rendered background. I'm a dumbass. Okay, guys, just checking. Why do I hear police sirens? Ignore them! It's the IRS, isn't it? Yes! Meanwhile... Okay, screw it, one more. And then I'll do like the code trick later. Samus, turn me into the horny bastard I am now. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it now. Samus was the first fictional character I ever had a crush on. Like, so for context, as I said last time, I didn't know. I had no idea Samus was a girl until I saw Brawl's trailer online as a kid. So I always just assumed Samus dad. In fact, I initially made Samus be Sean's father, Shadow. Like, so yeah, if you already got to tell, Sean was based on like an old imaginary friend I had when I was a kid named Shadow, but I kind of changed it to Sean as I got older. Long story. And I initially, before this, I saw Samus as Sean's mom, Sean's dad, before I found out Samus was a girl. Before I found out Samus was a girl. So that's why I said make make it the other character that I was like a big fan of. Captain Falcon. And that's why Sean and J-Mod's last name is Falcon. Hey, PETA, is this vegan? Oh, no, wait, PETA would like this stuff. PETA's like, yes, continue making more shitty Flash games to make fun of animal abuse. Remember, Jack, think. Think of Hexmaniac Titty. Think Hexmaniac Titty. It's Samus Titty. Yeah, so, and you gotta remember, I never, like, even played Metroid Prime when I still had it. Not even in secret. I was, like, that big. It wasn't until, 9/11 on 2013. Don't ask why I played it that specific day. Remember, my birthday's September 9th. So I just picked it because it was, I guess I felt like that day I turned into a man. So Samus, I'm glad to confirm that she was like the first fictional character I could see. Yeah, Samus was like the first fictional crush I had on. I even told my girlfriend this because like I gotta talk about it, and she actually told me that like her fictional crush. I mean, she was like a lot older than me, like in her 20s, like by its time, was Karen Davis from Star Wars Rebels. Like, if any to all the people that watched that show, is a Tumblr sexy man material. I only watched like 5 episodes of that series, so and I even like suggested to the Tumblr Sexy Man Discord, and they say, yeah, I can see it, but I don't know any tropes I could write about him. But yeah, let's just say the game earned its T for teen rating. But yeah, like I said, I didn't when I first played Metroid Prime on my GameCube. I wasn't a big fan of it. Because I didn't know what to do, and I kind of started my weird habit of me having these guys for all my LPs. Yeah, I wonder what Wiggler would have been like this. But yeah, I just really got. And yeah, what I didn't even like. The first character I would consider being like my wife, my first waifu was Palutena. And yeah, I think that's like another reason why I ship Pit with Verity more is because I think Pit and Verity are just nicer to each other. Yeah, Verity, yeah, ironic for supposed to be Pit's enemy, she's actually nicer. But yeah, so something funny about was that when I got my Wii as a kid, the first thing I unwrapped was actually I unwrapped Metroid Prime 3 before I actually unwrapped my Wii. And like with Metroid Prime 1, I didn't play the game until high school. But yeah, Samus, my brother even like, I remember like when I was talking about this with my, during like my grandparents' lake house. My brother was like, even if Miss Samus is kind of a badass. Good taste, bitch. Good taste. So there were some awkward JMod AUs because I thought, why not? I just got bored and one time So some guys like on Discord servers are like about me and my love for the booba. Hey, I'm already, but I have standards. Unlike Desuhiko, who literally hits on kids. Even I know when to keep it in the pants. Uh... Okay, Kisanai. But yeah. Shit, I got to become a Pokemon. Okay, so something awkward story time. So, my girlfriend's also really into Sailor Moon. I'm not. I mean, I kind of wear a series, and I kind of know about Sailor Moon Bridge because watching an anime abridged was like how I kind of watched anime back then. And I think the Sailor Moon Bridge was where I got the Oscar voice from. Thanks, guys. And this weird like Cory in the House parody that sadly is no longer on YouTube. It's made by guys who made like Death Note Bridge. The one where light sounds like caboose. All right. And yeah, I was like really obsessed with Brawl when I was back when I was in high school, and I actually like learned how to do at this Bible camp. I think it was like one of the last times I ever went to that camp.
Samus
Was here.
versus Ganondorf.
Yeah, some minor spider.
Ready, go!
Hold on. Yeah, like the whole like the switch button. Yeah, it was like the Z for the nunchuck when I heard from my camp counselors.
Ready, go!
Yeah, Samus, Dark Zero Suit Samus. Yeah, it wasn't like until yeah, I was actually fairly close actually playing to beating Metroid Prime 1 when I was in back in like 2020, but I for the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U, but
Giant Yoshi.
I never finished it.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I actually found my girlfriend did play like a Metroid game on her Game Boy when she was a kid, when she was younger, but she doesn't have her Game Boy anymore.
Versus Squirtle and Lucario.
Oh, fuck this stage. I hate this stage a lot. Yeah, I actually did like I didn't like play the Pokemon games until like middle school. But I did watch the anime on for a time my family did allow me to watch Cartoon Network before that like rule got enforced again. Or I followed it willingly. You lucky Canadians and your Teletoons. E.
Versus Giant Ike.
And Sean's like, oh good, another anime cosplayer. Yeah, this is gonna be the bonus things. Okay, so funny fact about the stage. So, the fire capital stuff was like supposed to be, like a stage that was cut from, Melee that Sakurai had an idea for, but, there. And it's implied the stage is meant to be, like, set in the Danish. Oh, the irony! Nice ass.
Break the targets. Ready, go! Complete. Versus Team Meta Knight. Ready,
Okay, I'm sorry. I just really like Samus and Samus' design. I will admit. Yeah, maybe more about Jmod Ace. Like, so basically, some guys Discord like my boob when I have sex with the boba, and like before I became an actual VTuber, I guess once I become Beeper, like a Reaper, but still, or another Reaper. As you can see, I'm a fallen angel. Like a Reaper with big titties.
versus Zero Suit Samus.
I was like, riding on that train of thought, I'm like,
Ready, go!
so again, they make this crazy idea. gender bent versions of me and Sean. And I even though I ended Gmod at the time, I thought like a funny idea for like a. So you guys know that the Fiona Cake episodes of Adventure Time, not the series, not the new show that's like super popular. The old episode, there was like all like some really weird fanfic that Ice King wrote. Imagine like an episode like that.
Versus fox and wolf.
But it's not an alternate universe. Basically, the whole shit is that me and Sean wake up and find out we're women. We refer ourselves by our female names. Thomas finds out, and we find out that basically everyone's like chromosomes got like mixed up, and our DNA, which results in us being the women being men and the men being women. Basically, when we walk around town in Gmodville, Pickles Cage and his wife were, well, let's just say their personalities switched. Basically, the first thing I said was that I was hot and I should start an OnlyFans. Oh yeah, fun fact about Wolf. Wolf's actually played by the same guy who plays Engineer. Erecting on our wing.
Luigi.
So then me and... Again, crazy that Yoko Shimura composed this version of Tetris. She's a true Soviet Russian. So basically, ultimately, I decided to mess around. Basically, me and Sean like look around Gmodville, like see how it's changed. It turns out the trans community took it very well, and it has no effect on non-binary people. Yeah, it had no effect on the non-binary. So then when we decided just to advance the plot,
Versus Brawl.
we find out that from Thomas about how the whole everyone's chromosomes got switched. Like DNA's X and XY chromosomes got switched. Hey, it's my best attempt at explaining this. It's not meant to be taken seriously, okay? Basically, it just sounds like explains like some really oddly scientific way before it's playing out.
Metal Sonic.
Thing makes us go.
Ready?
Thing changes molecules and be sexy. Oh yeah, basically how is that Thomas? First, like suggested, like, yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. It turns out he was just teabagging a guy in Halo. They're like, Sean's like, I think someone beat you. And look, it's no one's favorite Sonic character, Silver. Or insert random, or insert Sonic joke here. Yeah, I don't. I will always see Kiryu as Sega's mascot.
Break the targets.
Me and Jay. Basically, the episode would have ended with Basically, it turned out that's how the mafia had was stealing the device and a device that kept the chromosomes that prevented some people's DNA from not being switched. Hold on 1 second. I'm back. I had dinner. Well, I'm worried about being diabetic. So, context, I'm pre-diabetic. Basically, for those who don't know what that means, pre-diabetic means you're starting to develop diabetes, and if you don't do something soon, you might get diabetes in the future. Which will be hell for me.
Versus Snake, Marth, and Wario.
And Waluigi!
Ready, go!
Oh god, look! Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. I wonder why no one from Advance Wars was considered for Smash. Oh yeah, right, Andy doesn't know what an airport is. Yeah, I will still find it hilarious that Andy in the remake in Reboot Camp is played by Veronica Taylor. Oh yeah, another fact. So the voice of the announcer of this game is actually the announcer for Bill Nye the Science Guy, which I find hilarious. Bill? And Brawl fans and competitive fans still hate this game. Yeah. So there's this drama about the Melee scene, about Nintendo, how tournaments are, some weird regulations and bullshit. And I'm praying it doesn't turn into another free Melee, because free Melee was just so bad. I was actually close to leaving Twitter for good, and then I did leave Twitter because Elon Musk. If only I had a jar. So that's how. Yeah, that's how classic mode works. Oh yeah, Gray Fox. When heavens divide. But yeah, some guy, I'm really being annoying some guy. I can't remember his username. I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want you guys to think the asshole to him. And like how like like I was just this close, just like leaving Twitter. And I even like kind of like told him that even I like had a standard because the guy's like brother, like the guy's parents were big, like
Congratulations!
I told him I may not be his brother, but it's all in the past. Even I have standards about how homophobia is. The guy was like, "Dude, I'm here to tell you, you're a child." Wow, Luigi! All right. But yeah, like I said, if anyone's wondering, that, you know, it's by being a guy from hell, a fallen angel who hates God and stuff. If I hate Pit or anything, no, they're different. All right, one more thing. Oh yeah, I'll save that for later. Yeah, well, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. See ya.